Police in Lagos State has said they have informed Joseph Aloba, the biological father of late singer Ilerioluwa Aloba, aka Mohbad, that he can come and collect the corpse of his son anytime he wants, but the man has not yet applied for it. We can recall that the mother of the late singer released a video on Tuesday, November 21, saying that the body of the singer has been released to the father, but he has refused for it to be buried. Findings made by FMB shows that the police, having concluded the autopsy on the singer, informed the father that he can come forward to collect his body, but the man is yet to apply for it. A police source who spoke to FMB on condition of anonymity said the body is in the morgue. It has not been released. It wouldn't be released to you and you wouldn't come and pick it. The hospital wouldn't allow it. Only the father can apply for the release of the corpse. The police and the hospital had said earlier that any day Daddy Mohbad gets the body, it will be released immediately. We have told them anytime they want it, just write an application, but the father has refused to do that. Technically, it is the father that is holding back. The father had said he is not taking it yet until they do DNA, and that is their personal family problem. If the man writes today, of course it will be released and he must carry the corpse. You can't write and keep it there. For who? Let's not forget that the late singer who passed away on September 12 was buried the next day, September 13, following the controversy surrounding his demise. An autopsy was demanded by Nigerians and his body was exhumed on September 21st. Ever since then, the body has not been buried after the autopsy result is yet to be made known publicly. Star Aloba has repeatedly insisted that a DNA must be done to ascertain the true paternity of the son of Mohbad, Liam, the 7-month-old son of late Mohbad and his wife, Wunmi. Looking through the comments, we have somebody who wrote, but why is the police not even demanding for DNA in the first place? Dump investigation. Another user wrote, after everything, if Liam turns out to be Mohbad's son, I hope that man never sets his eyes on him again. Then take him far away from him. Another user who is Morenike wrote, so he held the corpse of his son to ransom because he wants DNA of his grandchild. It is well. Another user who wrote, let this woman go and do this DNA test and rest, please. Unless she has something to hide, let her just do it and breathe. Another person wrote, he should go to hell. He buried him first, as if forgotten. We have someone else who wrote, why the DNA? A child Mohbad accepted when he was alive. So if the DNA comes out negative now, it means Mohbad has no child to bear his name again. This man needs to think before talking. In my culture, if a promising child like Mohbad died without a child, they will even marry a pregnant woman or someone who has given birth already just to retain the name. This is the only thing we can use to remember him forever, and that man is fighting against it. We have another user who wrote, so this man will prefer Mohbad's inheritance over his son. He wants to disown Liam so bad. If we pray, let's focus on household enemy in form of fathers. Another user who wrote, and what does the autopsy result says? Another wrote, so technically now the wife they delayed the burial. We have a user who is called Stella Abbey who wrote, but why so much delay on the DNA? You all are even making it look suspicious, so do the DNA so everybody can rest. Another user who wrote, is DNA test a crime? Why are you all coming for the father? I have another user who is BC Made Furniture who wrote, why are people acting like he doesn't have a right to DNA? Now on a family. Paul Togo wrote, DNA is important as the autopsy. Ochuku Joyce wrote, I am a mom and a wife. DNA should be mandatory. If the man insists on a DNA, so be it. Another user who wrote, but Mohbad father can be used for the DNA test now. Another user wrote, let the man apply for the DNA now. Is it too difficult for him to do, or he thinks police will do that for free? Another user wrote, I believe that Liam is Mohbad's son because Mo accepted him and did an elaborate ceremony for him. Please, why is Mohbad father struggling to terminate his son lineage? If I am Wunmi, I will not do it. He can keep Mohbad's body. I would like to draw my attention close to this person, but let's focus on the comments and then we'll be back actually talk intensively about the last comment I read. Now moving on to the comments, another person also wrote, so this girl won't do this DNA. Ha, she's a cheat. Nothing anybody wants to tell me, because why can't she do the DNA? She has nothing to say. My people at the matter one tie rapper and in bless say you don't even tie rapper. While they say be like bicycle. Let me hear your thoughts on these things that you've you've read, that you have also watched on this channel. This one are the channel where we bring you the latest news happenings all over the world with your girl Special News. Don't forget to make we hear your thoughts concerning all these things. You also support that DNA test must be conducted, and also do you also feel like this man keeping the boy's body is no need and is not necessary? Please let's hear all this on the comment section, because majorly as it stands, Mohbad body has not been buried, and then the man is demanding for DNA and justice for his son. He really wants to get to the roots. My question for the man is, why do you urgently need the DNA test now, if not for your own selfish interest? Or maybe there are people that is backing you up to tell you or to make you request for this thing more. Well, we'll find out. Please guys, stay tuned, because this your girl will bring you how it go. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to comment where you're watching from and your thoughts, and also lastly subscribe for more.